Hi everyone, this is Rhoda. How's it going? In this video, I'm going to be exploring the answer to the question, can Tantra heal a pornography addiction? And I've never discussed anything like this before in any of my videos, but I just noticed I've gotten a lot of comments and questions about this, and different people have come to me asking for support on this very issue. So I thought it'd be really great to discuss. And before I go any further, I just want to say, yes, Tantra can definitely cure, heal, support somebody with a porn addiction. And the reason for this is very multifaceted. I guess I want to start out by talking about some of the reasons why somebody would probably be addicted to pornography in the first place. This is not to say that the reasons that I'm stating are the only reasons out there, but these are just several main ones that I kind of see. And then of course, you know, there could be different layers to this. But one of the reasons I want to say is because we just don't have really supportive, safe spaces to really learn about sex, to talk about sex. And we just don't. I mean, you know, sexuality, it's just, there's this whole stigma around it. We're not really discussing it in healthy ways and in ways that really encompass, right, the fullness of the topic. I find that our culture looks at sex very shallow. And that can switch, you know, when you take that tantric perspective, which I'll go into in a little bit. But yeah, we just don't have those spaces. And so some people turn to pornography to figure out sex, to understand it. Then they just go down the rabbit hole. And the thing is that porn offers just, I don't know, just such a different view of what sex truly is. Not to mention, a lot of it, I would say the vast majority of it is just doesn't hold women in a positive and powerful light. And so it can just be really negative and toxic to be consuming that kind of visual stimulation on a daily basis. A second reason is because of emotions and certain things like stress, anxiety, depression, just certain issues that are happening inside, and just wanting to escape from those issues and just looking for an outlet, right? And then just turning to porn as the outlet. I've seen that a lot as well. Another big thing is just disconnection from the body, which is very common. You know, we're not really taught to be aware of our bodies, to really understand pleasure, to really understand the pure potential, the orgasmic potential, the energy that we have inside of us. We don't really grow up, right, into a world that is guiding us through this and supporting this and showing us this power and potential. So there just tends to be a huge disconnect from our bodies. And then that is just one reason why people would turn to porn, is just not feeling anything here, not being connected here. And then the final reason I'll say is somebody could probably get addicted to porn. Maybe if they're starved for connection and intimacy, maybe they don't have somebody in their lives and they just haven't found that person, and they're lonely and they need, you know, an outlet, and they want to express, right, that sexual desire, that sexual energy somehow. And so this is the way that they found. And then they just got sucked into it and then now can't get out of it. So it can be very, very easy to fall into an addiction to pornography. And so I think that Tantra really offers just an amazing amount of benefits, and it can help somebody heal from an addiction, or it can support somebody with not getting addicted to it in the first place, right? Just not needing to consume it, not needing to take it in, and being able to feel sexually healthy and vibrant and orgasmic without it. All right, so enough about all of the reasons why. I just want to go into how Tantra can cure and support somebody with a porn addiction. First of all, Tantra is really about going inward, and it's about really looking at what you are holding right in your body, those habitual patterns, those old stuck emotions, right? Those things that you have not cleared and dealt with within yourself. Tantra is really about uprooting all of that, right? Going within, breathing into it, relaxing, meditating, visualizing, just letting yourself accept where you're at and letting yourself feel what you feel and knowing that that's okay. And so if you're able to really clear those emotions and deal with those emotions, then you will feel more free and you won't be, seduced by developing some kind of addiction to something like pornography. Another reason is that Tantra really puts you in alignment with your sexual power and your potential for orgasm. When you're focused on porn, it's like, you're taking it in visually, and it's very directed into one specific area of the body, which is the genital area. And you are kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like you're wasting your life force energy on something that is kind of cheap, right? And superficial. You're just kind of wasting it in the moment. And sometimes you want to keep chasing that feeling and you want it to get more extreme and higher. But honestly, there is only so far that you can take that. And it's so unfulfilling to go about it that way, from consuming that kind of toxic content. It's much better, Tantra shows you, to really be with your body and realize that you have the keys to orgasm and potential within. There is so much pleasure. The body is wired for pleasure. And when you're just focusing on that visual, you're not really actually going within and allowing yourself to feel the depth of what you can possibly feel, the orgasm that you can possibly feel. So Tantra shows you that if you focus on your body, you can actually open those channels of energy and you can move orgasm throughout your body. And it's incredibly fulfilling. It's very, it just promotes a lot of this nurturing energy, a lot of like healing energy. It's really good for your immunity to really move and circulate that sexual energy in your body. And when you feel the force of that, when you feel what you are, it's like there's no way that you can turn back from that. Because I'm telling you, like if you experience like a true tantric orgasm, right? And then you go back and then you try to consume pornography and do it that way, it's like literally 1% of the amount of sexual pleasure you can feel. And then you realize like, oh my gosh, I don't need this. Like I got so much more in here in me like that. I don't need this because this is just like nothing compared to what I can feel when I'm experiencing a tantric orgasm. Like honestly, guys. So that to me is like just a big reason right there. Another reason why it really works to cure is that Tantra really embraces the whole individual. So it's really about embracing who you are and understanding that sexual energy is a big part of who you are, right? Your sexual nature is like the foundation for your being. So we don't want to keep that stuff in the dark. We don't want to put that stuff behind closed doors and not discuss it. Like we want to be open with it. We want to allow that liberation of sexual energy. And when you're able to feel that freedom, you have it in you, and then you have the potential to feel orgasmic all the time, and you're not just limiting it to those moments when you are self-pleasuring, right? Or those moments consuming pornography if you have an addiction. You're not limiting it to that. You are bringing the fullness of that out into your daily life and your experiences. You are constantly circulating this energy in your body, and it feels so good. It feels amazing. You don't want to turn it off. You don't need to turn it off because it's a healthy expression of your truest self, of your divine nature. And you're just totally plugged in and connected to everyone around you. And so I highly encourage, if you are struggling with a porn addiction, or you're worried that you might be relying on it too much, then please explore Tantra. I have a lot of meditations here where you can start to really explore and feel that energy, guided meditations, breath work, things like that, getting into your body, opening up those channels. The thing about true and deep orgasm is that you should be able to feel it in every part of your body. If you're not feeling it in every part of your body, then you're not doing it right. It's just, you're not experiencing the fullness of what you can be experiencing. If you're only feeling it in the genitals or, just in certain locations, parts of your body, that's a great start, but the idea is you want to feel it throughout the body. You want it to fill you up. Yes. So yes. Tantra can cure a pornography addiction. And if you are interested, please explore it even further. I even have an orgasmic, it's a video workshop, and you can literally get through it in an hour. It's just a great foundation if you want to just start experiencing and exploring your sexual energy. I'll be sure to drop the link below if you want to look into that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment. Let me know if any of your experiences, if you have been working with Tantra. And also if you have any questions, if you want to go deeper, if there are other topics for videos that you'd like me to explore in the future, let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.